Whole day the practice been for you?
Practice been really good. I think the whole team's clicking better with the defense. The offense is doing good players as well, and I think we're playing good as a team together.
You mentioned the whole team clicking better on defense. Yeah. What are you seeing that's clicking so far?
Guys just reacting faster. D-lineman being D-lineman getting to the quarterback. In the linebacker room, all of us are getting a good grasp on what Coach Knowles is telling us in the linebacker room, so everything's going good.
How much of that is just having a year in the system now?
It helps a lot, for sure. Building experience, not even just for me, but other guys in my class, period. It builds confidence in yourself. You know what you need to do, and you got to go out there and execute.
You and Gabe were kind of recruiting together for Ohio State. You come in together, had to sit for the first year. How fun is it to be out there with him? I saw you guys running through individual stuff together.
Gabe's my roommate, so we talk all the time about how we want to get out there and play and be the best that we can be. But God's timing, that's what I keep telling him, that's what I keep telling myself, whatever God has for me, whatever God's plans for me, I'm just going to go by it.
There are two linebackers on the field. It seems like there'd be some competition for reps. At the same time, you guys seem so close. What is that like?
Like I said, the Georgia week, it's just best guys going to play, and the guys who aren't starting or aren't getting as many reps, you got to support them. The best guys can be on the field. At the end of the day, we all want to win and win a national championship, so that's what we're doing.
Coach Knowles said he's hoping you can rotate a little more at linebacker this year, but he also wants you and Gabe to basically show him that he needs to go out there. How do you go about doing that this week?
Executing everything that we need to do and having fun while we're doing it. Not getting in our heads as much as we did last year, because that was my problem coming in as well. I was thinking too much, and just go out there and play and have fun.
What does it do for you to, Tommy's not practicing, I imagine Steele will be somewhat limited as a veteran guy. How do you attack against those extra opportunities that should be available to you?
Like I said, just every play I get out there, just execute, give 110% everything I do. That's really it. Have fun while I'm out there and enjoying the time that I have here.
Do you feel like you're ready to go play linebacker right now, or do you feel like you still have a ways to go this offseason?
Me personally, I feel like I am ready, but I'm gonna trust Coach Knowles and whatever his system is. And at the end of the day, like I said, I trust God as well.
I know it's on the back burner this spring for you guys as a defense, but have you had any conversations with Coach Knowles about potentially playing the Jack?
I haven't talked to him about it yet. I have seen certain things, but I'm not gonna take anything serious until he comes to me and talk to me about it.
Do you think it's a position that would suit your skill set?
I feel like I can be a good player at Jack. In high school I rushed the passer a lot, but it's up to Coach Knowles and his defense.
Is it something that interests you, but potentially?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like I can get to the quarterback for sure.
How much did all your experience on special teams last year help you for this year?
Okay. Special teams helped me out a lot. Helped me out with special teams, period. But like Coach Day was talking about it in our meeting room. I think it was either yesterday or today. Everything you do on special teams is going to help you on the field, no matter what it is. Running down on kickoff, you got to track the ball, getting on and off a block. Same thing with offensive linemen and vice versa with the offense. So I feel like it helped me a lot.
Is that one of those things where you have to kind of do it to believe it? You hear about special teams, see you become better. They play a lot of special teams, I'm assuming, in high school. When you get here, instead of playing linebacker, you're on kickoff. Did you have to experience that to believe, yes, it is going to help me down the road?
I just came in really just focused on whatever they need me to do, I'm going to do it. Give it 110% everything that I do. Have fun while I'm doing it. So that's really it.
Can run back punts again, or if they need somebody?
Hey, if they need me to, I will put on a few more pounds, but
so they'll bounce off of you, right?
Yeah.
What's the percent been like when you're trying to have it?
It's been fine. End of the season, I was 225, and I asked Coach to make what he wanted me to do, because near the end of the season last year, before Georgia, he always used to call me skinny. I was like, he told me to stay at 225, so I refused. 230 now, I'm gonna stick here right now, and whatever Coach Mick has planned for me, I'm gonna follow that.
Some of those traits that you were known for in high school, those quick, twitchy, you don't want to lose any of that.
Yeah, 100%.
What's the balance like for you? Trusting that they have a plan for you, trying to add weight, but also thinking in the back of your head, hey, my best traits are because of my speed and agility.
In my opinion, I think we have the best strength and conditioning coach and coaching staff on the world, really. But I feel like Coach Mick knows what he's doing with certain guys, so I'm gonna just trust his plan for sure.
CJ, what's the process you go through to get to the field, and how is it going for you?
Just making the most of every opportunity that I can to get on the field. You know, whenever I do get certain reps out on the field, you know, making sure I'm doing my job and giving 100% effort and having fun as well.
You probably came in here with the expectation of having your patience tested. Mm-hmm. You know, when you're in your freshman, you're like, okay, here we go.
Yes, sir.
My time. And then it's like, oh, maybe I got to wait, or maybe I got to learn something. Mm-hmm. How has the past year changed you as a person from that perspective? Your patience, your thought of the whole process of developing into a great player?
Really just learning from the veteran guys like Tommy and Steele, especially Tommy, because that's like the guy that I always go to talk no matter what it is, football, life, whatever. Just trusting myself, that's first off, and then second off, knowing that I can do what is asked of me, then also like building that relationship with the coaches, things like that. So that's what helped me a lot, for sure.
It is a process,
yeah,
right?
100%.
When you first came in, you might have thought that, but did you really think that way?
I thought we were going to rotate a little bit more, but like I said, I'm just trusting Coach Knowles' system. You know, we have a great defensive coordinator, we have a great system, and you know, whatever he wants us to do, we're going to do it.
CJ, when you talk to Tommy, does he do more than he runs?
Yeah. When I first got here, me and Tommy didn't talk much, but on and on, me and Tommy talk a lot. That's the guy that helps me.
I know they always say that when you leave high school, you leave your stars behind. You know, but you were a 5-year guy, you were a guy. How hard was it to kind of go, okay, I do start at the bottom, I accept it, and it'll be a process?
Yeah, but like even in high school, I really didn't pay attention to rank. I paid attention to it, obviously, but like I didn't really care about it because at the end of the day, it's guys that weren't ranked as high, period, and that's doing what they're doing. Like CJ. Like CJ was like a 3-star, and look at him now. He's top 5 pick, in my opinion, best quarterback in the draft. Yeah, but it's really just like you have to want to be great. You have to have that drive to be great, no matter what it is.
What have you learned in the transition from high school to college about just how different the game is? High school is probably just about physical, right?
Yeah.
Here, I think everyone's good.
Yes.
It's a mental game as much as how is that process?
It's going well. You know, it's really more about technique than, like you said, overpowering and just running past people. But it's just technique, knowing where you fit in the system. If this guy does this, you can do this. And just building off of that.
How much more comfortable are you year 2 in this defense?
I'm very comfortable. Especially like knowing all the plays that like we're just reviewing everything right now, but knowing everything that we put in last year and knowing later on in the season everything started to click for me, and now just building off of last year, you know, being the best me that I can be and being the best linebacker that I can be as well.
What's like the biggest difference or like leap you think you've made since you got here, whether it be physical, mental, whatever?
Not thinking this much and just going. For sure. You know, when I first got up here, I didn't want to be wrong. I didn't want to go to the wrong gap. Now, if I go to the wrong gap, I got to make the play. So that's where I just got to go.
Do you feel the #1 recruit 5-star type thing, or is that just something people we're asking you about and you're like, it's not that big a deal?
It doesn't really mean anything to me. It's like, yeah, it's a blessing, but so is JT, so is Jack. They're the #1 guys in the country. They're humble as well, and so is Emeka and Marv. So like, it's just being around a whole bunch of guys that are humble. You know, you really don't think about things like that. And like I said before, you know, you don't have to have many stars. You get here and show out, and you can play. So.
What's Laurinaitis like?
I love Coach Laurinaitis. That's my guy. He definitely talks to us and more of like understanding, like helps us understand football and linebacker, things like that. Like certain drills that we're doing, some stuff that he learns in the league, he gives us insight on that. How we can react quicker because he played and he knows what like our whole process. We always, all of us want to go to the league. So just trusting him too as well. You know, he just got here a few weeks ago, and shoot, I think all of us clicked with him very fast. Like I said, he's a good coach and he's a good guy. I appreciate it.
You can do basic math. So the linebacker, you have a linebacker in a two linebacker system.
Yeah.
You got Steele and Tommy, established. You got Cody. How do you kind of mentally go, well, all right, you know, how am I going to find my way on the field here in a two linebacker system? Or you not think about that?
Coach Knowles, obviously, like you said, it's a two-man system, but my thing right now is being able to be the best me and be the best linebacker that I can be, and building that trust with Coach Knowles so he can be able to put me out on the field and I can show my ability and play linebacker.
He said that you're going to be a team guy, which, you know, for a like, it's not always a given that you can accept your role and accept having to work your way up. Does that just come naturally for you, or is it something you had to learn?
It's always been naturally for me, you know, like in high school I love blocking. You know, I really didn't care if I get the ball or not. Obviously I want to get the ball, but I don't care. You know, I just want to win. Like, I want to get a national championship, I want to get a Big Ten championship, and I want to be the team. So that's our goal. That's my goals as well.